Catfish farming is not for lazy people. Guess what we did today? We did sorting again today. These fishes that you are seeing, they are 3 weeks plus from juvenile, and they really did well. Although we lose some fishes, cannibalism, you cannot avoid it in catfish farming. So we have to bring them out, wash the pond, and then, clean the pond very well. Sort the big ones that are eating the small ones, bring them out, and then, take them to a different pond, So this is what we did today. Please follow me on my Facebook page, which is Farmbase, and also my YouTube channel, which is Farmbase TV. Please comment on my posts, engage on my posts. Please encourage me, to be dropping video from time to time. What we did today, it was really, really, a hectic day for us today. But if you say you want to leave them and then, be lazy about it, you'll wake up one morning and notice that you don't have any fish in your pond anymore, because the bigger ones will definitely feed on the smaller ones, and you will see your fish is growing. You'll be feeling, my fishes are growing. You will never knew that they are feeding on the smaller ones. So from time to time, sorting is very important. So I will be doing this for 3 months. This is what we are doing. We have to wash the pond, to avoid infection, bacterial infection, and the rest. So that's what we did today. Thank you so much as you watch this video to the end. So what I'm doing here now, these are the fishes. They look big. What I'm doing here now is that I'm removing the big one from the small one. The big ones of the same sizes, smaller ones of the same sizes, medium ones of the same sizes. On that medium one, I had a lot of medium ones, so I had to split them into 2 ponds. Then the smaller one on 1 pond, then the bigger ones on another pond. So that's what I am doing here. I divide them into 4 places. So this is what I am doing here. In catfish, you must count your fishes to know whether you are losing some fishes or they are still the same number. One thing in catfish is that you can never avoid cannibalism. So definitely some fishes will eat each other. So what I'm doing, I'm counting, because I know the number of fishes that they give us. So I'm counting to know if we are losing or we are still having the same number of fishes. So that's what I am doing here. After counting, I have to take the fishes back to the pond, for them to rest a while before feeding them. So these are the big ones that I selected. Then I'm putting them into the big pond so that they will rest a while before feeding them. They actually grew well. They really grew well. But we lost some fishes too because of, cannibalism. Just like I told you, some big one, even though you give them food, you do all to give them food, they will still feed on the smaller ones. I had to put 2 capsules of tetracycline inside the big pond. When you are trying to sort them, bringing them out from the pond, definitely some of them will have wound. Some of them will be injured. So I have to put, tetracycline, so that if there's any case of stress, wound, whatever infection, the tetracycline will take care of it. This is the second pond. I am taking the next size that I got from the sorting, the one next to the big one. So I'm taking it to the second pond so that, for them to grow well there. So I actually took some number of fishes there so that they will grow well there. What I'm trying to do is to create space for them and give them, the ability for them to grow and expand well. So I will be doing this sorting till 3 months before I will stop sorting. I also added tetracycline also in case of stress, any wound they must have encountered during the time we are bringing them out from the pond. So this is what I am doing so that they will grow well and rest well before feeding. This is the next size again that I got. I'm putting it inside the 3rd pond. So I have to split them into 4 ponds. I'm avoiding overstocking. I'm avoiding infection. And again, I want them to grow bigger in no time. So that's why I spaced them in 4 ponds. So the next one I will do now, I will take them to my concrete pond, to give them the last, the size that they need. So these are the things that I do during my sorting. Now this is the last pond that I took the last size to. So now they are splitted into 4 ponds. They will now have the space to grow well. And subsequently, I will be sorting them until 3 months so that I will avoid overstocking. I will avoid cannibalism. I will try my best to avoid it. But even though you can't avoid it, but I will try my best, to cut it. Then infection and the rest. So the management will follow. The changing of water, feeding them. That will be what will be followed. This is what we'll be doing throughout, until they grow into the sizes that we need. This is Farm Base, where everything about agriculture is being discussed. Please follow me on my Facebook page, which is Farm Base, and also my YouTube channel, which is Farm Base TV. Subscribe on my YouTube channel and also my Facebook. Follow me on my Facebook. See you in my next one. Bye.